Hello friends, welcome to Kamath Astrology, and in this video I am going to talk about Makar Sankranti, which is going to occur on 14 January 2021. So this time the Makar Sankranti is very special, and in this video we will see why the Makar Sankranti occurring in the year 2021 is so special and unique as compared to the previous Makar Sankrantis. Om Namo Narayanaaya. Now let us understand the meaning of the word Sankranti. The word Sankranti means a transit. It refers to the transit of the sun from one zodiac sign to the next zodiac sign. So, since the sun spends approximately 1 month in every zodiac sign and then moves to the next zodiac sign, and we know there are 12 zodiac signs, in a year there are 12 Sankrantis. However, the movement of the sun from the sign of Sagittarius or Dhanu into the sign of Makar or Capricorn is a special Sankranti, and this Sankranti is known as Makar Sankranti because the sun is transiting into the sign of Makar or Capricorn. Now, whenever the sun transits into a fixed sign such as Aries or Mesh, Cancer or Kark, Tula or Libra, or Capricorn or Makar, it is considered as a special Sankranti. The sun, as we know, is the king of all planets. Okay, all planets revolve around the sun. The planet Saturn or sun is the child of the sun god or Surya. However, sun and Saturn did not get along very well with each other. This is because when Saturn was born, he had a very dark complexion, and the sun somehow felt that he is not my son, he cannot be my son. Now, Saturn, as we know, is the lord of justice, and when Saturn heard these words from his father, he put his drishti on the sun god, and the sun god is said to have suffered from leprosy. This created a very different kind of enmity between sun and Saturn. Saturn hated the sun because the sun refused to acknowledge him as his own son. The enmity between Saturn and sun continued, and with his drishti, the sun put his gaze on the Kumbha Rashi, which was the home of Saturn. And because of the sun's intense heat, this house of Kumbha Rashi or Aquarius got burnt. Fortunately, Saturn or Shani had another house, that is the house of Capricorn or Makar. Saturn's elder brother, Yama, decided to intervene between Sun and Saturn and help resolve their enmity. After that, the Sun and Saturn, though not very friendly, did not consider each other as great enemies. To make up with his son, the sun god decided to visit Shani in the sign of Capricorn. When the sun god entered the sign of Capricorn, Shani was surprised to see his father. However, since his own house Aquarius was burnt, there was nothing in the house to offer to the sun god. So, what Shani found was some black til, and he offered that black til to the sun god. The sun god was very pleased, and he blessed Shani, saying that on this day, when I enter into your house, if anyone does the donation of black til to the poor, helps the poor, chants mantras, then he will be blessed by me with immense wealth, prosperity, and good health. and therefore on the day of Makar Sankranti, it is considered very auspicious to donate laddus made out of black til, to donate black blankets to the poor. We know that it is very cold outside in this time, so it is considered a very good deed to donate blankets to the poor. It is also considered a good time to bathe in holy places, in rivers, and to offer donations to our ancestors. It is considered extremely auspicious to remember our ancestors and do some prayer service in their name. Or if you cannot do that, at least do some donations to the poor in the name of your ancestors. Now we know that the sun enters the sign of Capricorn once in a year, mostly in the month of January. Okay? Now, when every time the sun enters the sign of Capricorn, Saturn need not be present there, because Saturn returns back to Capricorn only once in around 30 years. And this is where the Sankranti of 2021 is very special. That is the Makar Sankranti occurring on 14 January 2021 is extremely special. So now let us see why this Sankranti in the year 2021 is very special. Now this time the Makar Sankranti is going to occur on 14th January 2021, which is a Thursday at 8:14 am. So at 8:14 am the sun is going to move from the sign of Dhanu or Sagittarius into the sign of Capricorn or Makar. Now if you see this chart, if you see the square just above the square where VE is written, you can see many planets in that square, right? So when the sun is going to enter the sign of Capricorn, there are already 4 planets present there to welcome the sun. Let us try to understand who are these 4 planets. So when the king is going to enter the Makar Rashi, okay, the guru, that is Jupiter, is present there to welcome him. His own son Saturn, who represents the masses, who represents the public, is present there to welcome the sun. Mercury, who represents the prince, who represents the intellect, who represents the analytical ability, who represents the minister, is present there to welcome his king. In addition to this, the moon, who represents the queen, who represents the mother, is also present there to welcome the sun. So there are 4 planets who are already present there to welcome the sun. And the special thing is, Saturn himself is present in this sign after a span of nearly 30 years when the sun is going to enter his home. So this is a very special Sankranti, and any auspicious deed that you do on this day will gain you a lot of merit in life. Now when the king enters the sign of Makar or Capricorn, the sign of Makar or Capricorn represents the government, it represents status, it represents king. Saturn represents the masses. So when sun enters into this sign, it throws light on all scandals which are occurring everywhere. Okay, so from 14th January for the next 1 month, you are going to see lot of scandals, lot of people in high positions, lot of politicians who have indulged in corrupt deeds getting completely exposed. The speciality of Makar Sankranti is also that the sun begins its northward journey on this day, which is also known as Uttarayan. In Mahabharata, there is a special story wherein Bhishma, the grandson of the Pandavas, decided to leave his body only once the sun entered the sign of Makar Rashi or Capricorn, because Uttarayana starts when sun enters Makar or Capricorn, and one who dies during Uttarayan, he will never return back to the earth. As we all know, Bhishma had the boon of choosing the time of his death, and so he chose to die only when Uttarayan starts and when Lord Krishna was in front of him to ensure that he gets liberated. Makar Sankranti is known by different names in different states. In the northern states such as Punjab and Haryana, it is known as Lohri, whereas in the southern states such as Tamil Nadu, it is known as Pongal. On this day, people make different kinds of food such as khichdi, etc., and it is considered extremely auspicious to donate til laddus to the poor, mainly the black til laddus. The other good deeds that you can do on this day are, after having a bath, you can chant special stotras such as the Aditya Hriday Stotra, which is a stotra dedicated to the sun. You can also chant the Gayatri Mantra 108 times. You can chant the mantras of Lord Ganesha such as Om Gang Ganpataye Nama 108 times. If you are a devotee of Vishnu, you can chant the Vishnu Sahasranam. The good Mahurat, or the time when you can do auspicious deeds, starts at 8:14 am and the most auspicious time lasts till 9 am. So try doing maximum good deeds in this time, such as doing donations to the poor, feeding the poor with black til laddus, donating black blankets, donating money to an orphanage, chanting Vedic mantras, stotras, and this will give you special merit and prosperity in life. Now, one thing you should remember is, do not donate old clothes or the clothes which you have used to the poor people. Okay? Donate new clothes which are unused to the poor people. Donate good clothes. Do not donate those clothes which you have used or torn clothes, because that is not going to give you any benefit. It is also a very special day when you can bathe in the holy waters, or if you cannot go to a river, at your home when you are bathing, add some til to the water and have a bath. This also indicates the time when farmers celebrate a good harvest. In Maharashtra, people distribute til and say Tilgul Ghya God Bola, which means take Tilgul and speak sweet. So it is a time to forget your enmity, to forget your bitterness towards anyone, and to reunite. So we see that 14 January 2020 is a very special Makar Sankranti, because Saturn himself is present in this sign to welcome his father, along with the Guru, that is Jupiter, along with the moon, that is the mother, the queen, and along with the prince or the minister, that is Mercury. The king is extremely happy on this day, and anyone who does auspicious deeds on this day is rewarded specially by the king, that is the sun. And this is in reality the essence or significance of Makar Sankranti. So friends, if you liked this video, please mark it as liked on YouTube. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please do so by hitting the bell icon or the subscribe button, so that when I add a new video, you are automatically notified. For any queries, for any consultation, please email me at astrosevaworld@yahoo.com, and we'll be glad to assist you. To know more about us, visit our website astroseva.tripod.com. So friends, thanks a lot. We'll see you soon shortly with another video. Till then, bye. Take care.